Carson, Stockton, England.
Nicholas Kajia, Clifton, New Jersey. I started training in Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu in 1999, and I also started training Taekwondo in 1997. And my accomplishments in Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu is I'm actually currently a black belt in Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu under Professor Rich Kamor. And in Judo, I trained actually for a while, and I'm actually currently a brown belt. And I also train in Sambo, catch wrestling, and Taekwondo. I'm a third-degree black belt in Taekwondo. And my accomplishments I'm into submission wrestling is I currently have 68 championship belts as of now.
69 is my favorite number. In the sport of catch wrestling, I've competed a lot internationally. We're against a lot of international opponents, both here and out in the United States. National, international championship winner. And I'm really looking forward to having this third match with Big Nick Kajia because, you know, he's ex-world champion. He's won like 68 titles, national titles. He's a formidable opponent. He's in shape. He's just come off a victory against big Mike Martel of Canada. He just won a title. He just won at the Annual Classic in Sambo. So this is the best version of Nick Kajia that I'm going to get. And the last two matches was super close. You know, we went 3 12-minute rounds. Then we did a 3 5-minute round match. And, you know, there's going to be a winner. There's going to be a winner tomorrow. He's going to get the best version of me. I'm going to get the best version of him. And I'm super, super excited. And when it comes to martial arts, I'm also a third-degree black belt in Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu under my coach sensei Eric Paulson. You know, I've been practicing a lot of unconventional submissions, lots of unconventional submissions with speed and power. So I'm good to go. It's going to be fun.
They were currently a stalemate. We were basically like, you know, going at it tooth and nail. It's all in standing. But this time there'll definitely be a winner.
Yeah, well, this time obviously we've both got almost a decade more experience than the first time. The first time we competed, 2015, Nick had just come off winning the World Championships in New York City at the Javits Center. And on that, I took the match on the day, you know, somebody had dropped out. I couldn't believe I was getting the opportunity to wrestle Nick, to be honest. I was wrestling for a British Championship against a guy who at the time was the current British Combat Wrestling Champion. I made short work in that match because I knew I had to. Big Nick was looking on, so I had to win 2 falls. I won by a pin and by an ankle lock. Then I went at it with Big Nick for 3 12-minute rounds, and it was a great experience for me. And we managed to do that again in, I think, 2018 or 2019, actually. It was 2019. And then this match was going to happen right before St. Patrick's Day of 2019, and then COVID struck. So Big Nick obviously wasn't allowed in the country. There was lockdowns and whatnot. So this has been kind of, this trilogy has been 3 years in the making. So it's going to be
Absolutely,
good.
yeah.
Yeah, we were going to get it done. This match is going to be a winner. We're going to use the rules like I just competed out in America, that Josh Barnett used, where there's got to be a winner. So it's going to be fun.
Absolutely.
Yeah, what happens? It'll go to like a sudden death period where we go down in high defense. So obviously, I want to win inside of the time because this is the big man to have on top of me. He's lost 200 kilos, but look, he's still a monster of a man. So I've got to get the job done.
As of now, I lost 109 pounds. I'm very thankful and blessed. I've been doing Weight Watchers for a long time, actually. Well, I'm going to be honest about my background on Weight Watchers. I've been a member since 2012, but I never really took it too seriously as I did the last 2 years. When I did, I dropped 109 pounds in less than 2 years. And actually, I've been doing a lot of intermediate fasting and working out like 3 hours a day. I mean, including Taekwondo practice, working out in my basement, you know, do my own calisthenics and treadmill workout. And this is what's going to be different about my match with Chris Cross in Trilogy. I'm a lot lighter, but my cardio is very good. That's what I'm very happy for. My cardio is very good. I could go for a long time this time, and I'm very confident I will.
Yeah, I think what Nick's done with his weight's amazing. You know, he's lost more weight than Tyson Fury lost. I think it's remarkable, you know, what he's did. The first time we had a match, he was like 8 stone heavier than me. This time, there's not that much different in weight. I think I put on what he's lost, so it's going to be good. You know, I feel like it's an even match now. Obviously, he's been working on his cardio. I've been working on my cardio a lot. I'm training for the London Marathon now, so that's obviously, you know, I've got to have good cardio for that. So it's going to be good. It's going to be explosive, and there's going to be fireworks. It's going to be fun.
Yes, I won the national team qualifier in Taekwondo in Tulsa, Oklahoma. I fought 3 people in the Taekwondo that day to get my national team membership for the Masters in, which is Ultra Division for an age group of 41-50, heavyweight, 80 plus kilograms. And then the next day I fought in in the senior division team trials for which was like age group 18 to 32 for the senior, the big boys in Olympics. I actually fought. I lost in the quarterfinals my first match, and I feel great about it. Yep, and then I fought at the Arnolds 2 weeks after, less than 2 weeks after. I did Sambo, I did actually Taekwondo, and I did other stuff in too, Taekwondo, like weapons and Pumase. Okay, I won 3 matches in Sambo, sports Sambo, all by major victory, 8-0 with a pin. And then I fought in a Taekwondo match that day too as well, I won. Then the next day I did a judo tournament. I had 5 matches, I won 4 out of 5, and I feel good. Now, I'm here in Newcastle, England, getting ready for my trilogy with Chris, Dr. Strangler Carlson, and I'm ready to go for war. Well, that's easy for me to say. I like to pin people. I like to go for the pin. I mean, it's really a hard match because you can't be on your back all day. Like some people like to play the guard game. I mean, no offense, but you can even get pinned being in the guard. So that's what's good about it. You got to be active at all times. It's really a fast-paced match. You can't relax. And a lot of submissions out there in every position.
Yeah, for me, there's many reasons why catch is my favourite sport. One good reason is that all submissions are allowed. It's no holds barred. We can use any finishing hold, and as Nick said, you win by pin or submission. It makes for a faster, more aggressive, more violent matchup for sure. It's the profession of violence. It's catch as catch can. It is what it says in the tin. That's why not many people want to come and compete under this rule set. That's why Nick has to travel over to England. That's why I have to travel to the United States. It's not the most popular sport in the world yet. Although back in the day it was super popular. Whoever was the world heavyweight champion for catch wrestling, they were held in great high esteem, even higher than the world boxing champion. I believe that catch wrestling can regain its rightful place at the top of the heap in the world of combat sports because it's exciting. And if you start to learn catch wrestling, it's going to make you a stronger, more determined person, not just in the ring, but out the ring, not just on the mat, but off the mat, because there's many benefits. You're going to get stronger, fitter, more explosive, and that confidence is going to carry over into your life. And for me, catch wrestling doesn't require any fancy equipment. It doesn't require any fancy techniques. It is what it says on the tin. It's legit pro wrestling. The best man will win. You've got to be strong, you've got to be tough, you've got to train hard. You need old-fashioned values. You have to put in the work, you have to keep on showing up, then you get the results. There's no fast track, there's no gimmicks, there's no stripes on your belt, no belts or anything like that. Just hard work. For me, if someone shakes hands and steps foot on the mat to have a catch wrestling practice, I give them all the respect in the world, just as much as if they were a black belt in a martial art or as if they're a world champion, because for me, stepping on the mat and doing it, that's what it's all about, and it's there for anybody.
Yeah, that was good.